He'll go voicemail. Well, Justin, she didn't answer her phone, she must have left her. You know what, I'm learning, people are gonna think whatever they want to think. Sometimes I'm something in the bathroom, yeah. And I've asked out of the bathroom before, just grab. I used to say that to my owners at the hotel, they call me to do the music, you know, you've got one person on the desk, and sometimes we do have to go to the bathroom, very afraid about it.
Call meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Carla, Kelly, Judy, here, Lizzie,
Here.
Jeff,
Here.
Laura.
Here.
Adoption of the 2025 permanent appropriations.
I make a motion, we adopt annual appropriation resolution 2074-2025.
I'll second it. Discussion.
I was going over this all last night, and I was looking at a lot of things, and I found some stuff that I was kind of concerned about and wanted to question before I voted on this. Some of the stuff was high, like, I was under the impression that unless there's open POs, the, reserved for encumbrance section shouldn't have anything in it. We already dealt with the American Relief Fund $20,000 that was on here, on the original.
Yeah.
But on page 5 of 8, it said estimating $10,000. And so I felt that if we shouldn't have any revenue there. And then,
Well, the appropriations for next year are all guessing.
I understand it's guessing, but some of these guesses are extremely high. Like, you have the water operating system is estimated revenue at $480,000. If it was estimated we're gonna get $480,000, then why would we need to up our water? That should be lowered to around $250,000. It says the water debt should be around $320,000. That should be closer to $260,000. The sewage operating system is estimated revenue at $400,000. That should be closer to $173,000. The utility deposits, I mean, you could guesstimate $25,000 or $2,500, but it should probably be closer to $15,000. And then on the trash, it was negative $6,040.13, but she has an estimated revenue for $250,000. But if every single person paid every single bill for all of 2025, you only get $177,440. So that's way above what it would be. And then when you start looking like on page 1 of 8, Spurlock's salary is $90,000. I'm sure he would love $90,000, but it's closer to $50,000 to $60,000. We have an estimated usage of $180,000 for 3 officers. And then, the police, I'm under the understanding the police are supposed to pay $100 a month for their like rent lease, but she has it for $100 a year. On page 3, under general other, I was under the impression that that's Rusty's $600 a month. She has it as $80,000 estimated, and at $600 a month, that only comes to $7,200, not $80,000. So if you add up all the categories just Rusty's income comes out of, it's estimated that we're paying him over $100,000. And I know he's not making that much.
Well, he probably won't miss it for this year.
And then it says that the spending to run the sewage is gonna be $750,000. And I asked Rusty if that seemed high, if that was reasonable, and he said absolutely not, that's not a reasonable amount. And when we,
For the sewage plant?
to run just the sewage plant.
Well, according to Rusty, this will take $11 that much just to redo some of the things that we need done down here.
That's not what I was told. And then, when we voted in to take on the beautification committee, we voted that in to have a line item, there's no line item for that.
Okay.
So I just think that if we're gonna do this, there needs to be more reasonable numbers, and we need to compare the revenue from 2024 versus the spending, so we get a more accurate budget, because these numbers are astronomically large.
Well, they could be changed during the year because they are just basically, they could be, and UAM approved these things. So. Like I said, some of those numbers are high, most all the numbers are high.
Right,
So you'd
and
rather be high than low, than people say, well, we only want to get this much.
on the TIF, instead of lowering it, because in the past it was around 14,000, she just made it blank instead of adjusting the number to what it normally is. So that's,
Okay,
it's just some things I'm concerned about.
very good, thank you. Anybody else? All right, roll call.
Judy? Yay. Lizzie?
No,
Jeff?
Yay.
Laura? Yay.
All right, 3 and 10. Motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it. Discussion? Roll call.
Judy? Yay. Lizzie?
yeah.
Jeff?
Yay.
Laura? Yay.
Thank you.
Is this your topic?
I got a question before y'all leave. Why did you call this meeting today, when you could have done it Thursday night?
Because there's a
Auditor
deadline.
needs to have this tomorrow.
Is there a deadline April 1st? There's a deadline.
Well, she has to have a meeting, so she wanted it Wednesday, so she had a special meeting for that. Not so. And we want to do a right check.